to innovation, yes, many of us know that it is really important to innovate right now. When it comes to crisis, there are many businesses who are also seeing the normal way of doing business is not working anymore.
Yeah,
There are also businesses who are also thriving because of the current crisis. Now,
yeah,
just like to ask, what are the things that stop us from innovating, or rather, what are the
uh,
risks involved when
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
comes to innovation?
yeah. In
Otherwise,
fact,
people will be innovating, right? But what is
yeah, in
the
fact, this is
hmm,
actually the other negative side of innovation, which all the business owners or business decision maker need to know. We have three main risk factor. The number one
hmm,
is that it costs you money to develop this innovation. Number two, it takes time and resources. Sometimes you don't have the time because you are running constantly. You are running your business at full gear. You don't have the time, and also you don't have the resources because technology requires some kind of skills that you don't have. And the third thing is there is a chances of failure. Failure in the sense that not totally a customer don't accept, but slow in accepting it because it's a new thing, a new concept. The mindset of a customer is very hard to get them to adapt into your new innovation. So these are the three main factors.
hmm.
That has become a hindrance for people, especially business, to go into innovation, because like I mentioned just now, these are the three factors that have become a stumbling block.
Hmm. Now, when it comes to money, so
Yeah,
does it really cost a lot of money to innovate, or is it
yeah,
because we are
yeah.
looking at
Actually,
innovation in a bigger scale?
a lot of people doesn't really understood that from innovation to the one that you want to use, there are a few steps you need to do, and a few
Hmm.
steps that you need to do is actually I think I have shown here in figure 6. Um I want to show you the steps taken from idea to the marketplace. There we are. Okay, there are a few steps that you should take. The number one steps is that you have to generate ideas. Now, I've also put a column there for you to show you the the cost actually is zero. Because why? Because those ideas come from the shop floor, come from your worker, come from your staff. And if you could give a chance for them to give you those ideas, then the ideas can be used in your company. So those are the costs almost free for you see. And then the time factor, I call it wave rolling, meaning you see what I want you to do. I mean, this business owner is to have some kind of contest or some kind of a game for your worker to give idea to you once a week, or maybe once in every 2 weeks. So this idea, when given to you, then you move on to the next step. The next step is to select those ideas. So when you're
Hmm.
selecting those ideas, this is where the manager and the boss come in. Because ideas come in big ideas, small ideas, and some are crazy and funny ideas. So I need you to filter into three type of ideas. Ideas that you can use immediately for your business, which is actually you can implement. Yeah, you can. It's within your control. The second type of idea, maybe you need a bit of to develop it, but you have your own in-house people to develop it. Then you quickly get it done. The third idea are the difficult one, whereby you need to engage the third party to do for you. This is where the money comes in. Remember, Houston, you're asking me where the cost. This is where the
Yep.
cost is. This is where the cost that you require to either engage outsiders to make the material or to make the prototype. You need material, you need the software or whatever. So these are the only part that you need money. So if you could
Hmm.
find out how much it costs you for the businessman, you can find out how much it costs you, then you can make a business decision instead of just thinking and thinking don't know how much. So I hope this graph is easy to be seen by everyone and can be applied even for small business, medium-sized business, and even big-sized business. So when you have finished your prototype, then you do a trial run. You do a trial run. You let your customer use it, maybe for 2 weeks, maybe for 1 week, maybe for 1 month, depending how complicated it is. Then you examine the result from the trial run. If the result is good, then you move on. You can call it successful project, and you move on and launch whatever your new idea is, your new concept. So this is just a flow for you, and this flow chart is so easy. A big company can use, small company can use, medium-sized company can use, and it also can be used for the 4 type of sectors. Now the business can be divided into 4 sectors. The first sector is manufacturing. The second sector is trading and distribution. The third sector is retailing, and the fourth sector is services. Right? So within these 4 sectors, there are also big company, medium company, and also small company. So there are 12 type of category. So that flow chart that I showed you just now can be applied for all these 12 category.
All right. So
isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it's wonderful. So since we have 1 to 4 over here, maybe we would like to just ask our guests to type in your comment